So I see I'm starting off with the worst thing of SpongeBob. The worst thing ever. Yes, we're talking the Splinter. One of the worst episodes ever, with some of the weirdest music in it. In the takeout. Listen. Most episodes of SpongeBob have relatable music. This one's the regular, cheery thing. Well, let's get into the episode. The writers. Nick Cash seems to be a running person on SpongeBob. Well, this is one of the best weeks he did. First it starts in the Krusty Krab, which every episode it happens is starting in the Krusty Krab. It sucks. It's just gonna suck. Believe me, I've seen a lot just to prepare for these SpongeBob reviews. Okay, so it starts off with SpongeBob kicking Goober in the face. This episode is most of its time filler and hardly anything about the Splinter, but when it happens, I will probably warn you of how cringe and gross it will be. Because this episode has too much gross out and has too much time filler. A lot like the new modern SpongeBob. It's gonna have that beautiful, beautiful time filler, just like this entire group thing. So, pretty much, we could have done with most of this so far. We could have done without it. So, here's the part where he loses spatula in the ceiling. So he gets a lot of boxes, climbs up, grabs it, has a hard time doing it. Because everyone knows he's gonna fall. But still has a hard time getting it. Then gets it, thinks that he didn't get it, puts it back in, and then falls. Now, looks like he's gonna die, right? Nope, dumb luck saves him. Because you can't kill the main character, that would be stupid. So, something bad's about to happen, so he falls. Splinter gets jammed in his finger in the most grotesque way. Everyone's had a splinter. It's not fun, and sometimes you can't get it out. So you know the horrors of this. Can't get it out. No matter how much he pulls, he's starting to cry from the pain. And God, he literally tries everything to get it out. So right now, tries to bite it off, pulls his skin off his skull, and pretty much. Okay, now here we have more time filler. Okay, that's at least somewhat amusing, but still, useless time filler. This is so. Most of this, like I said, is either grotesque or time filling. See, he has. Why he tied it to his nose and not to his other hand makes no sense, but SpongeBob logic. So, pretty much he makes it the Krabby Patties. Time filler. SpongeBob poking Squidward in the eyes. More time filler. Which, actually, it's depending on who you ask. Isn't time filling or could be time filling. Yeah, and this conversation right now is time filling. If I was to even tell you guys how time filling it was, it would just say it was hard to watch. So, punches Squidward in the face, not caring, not giving two flying fudges. And now, pus goes into his eyes. Yeah, like I said, a lot of gross out is gonna happen. So, Squidward gets an idea saying that SpongeBob can't be there if he had a splinter, which I call bullcrap. I just call bullcrap on that. That's like saying I can't go to. That's like saying if I had a job, I can't go if I scratched myself. On, let's say, just like with my nails. And yes, Squidward, you only drive him to hurt himself more, which I see why you would like that, but he would come back later and he would see you when you go home. So pretty much, SpongeBob tries to convince Squidward he's alright. You know, we can obviously tell he is not. And still, there's more time fillers of SpongeBob crying, which is unpleasant. No one likes that. More time fillers. This Squidward adding more time fillers. Honestly, a lot of these conversations don't need to be done. There could have been much better things going on if you guys and Nick would have just stopped time filling for once in your life. That's pretty much like saying that you can get away with making a really good video by just copy and pasting the same thing over and over again, because that's pretty much what it is. Grotesque time fillers. I don't know which one I'd rather not have, grotesque or time fillers. The SpongeBob blowing Squidward all the way around the world pose. Kind of funny. I mean, funny for like me when it first came out, but now it's not even funny anymore. This episode didn't even sit right with me. Now it's just like crushing everything. Notice, then Mr. Krabs sniffing someone's butt just for money. I'm not sure, is that a, dirty joke in there, Nick? Because I know you like hiding jokes like that. So, this is one. So, SpongeBob calls Patrick, or Dr. Patrick, for help on a splinter. I don't think I would call a lock to I can't talk. So, I wouldn't call a lock to help you with your splinter problem. I also wouldn't call Patrick. He's worse than a lock. Pretty much, now he looks at his foot. Now he eats his foot. Huh. Patrick, we'll be in there with you. Why do you have a foot fetish, Patrick? Used to be cool. Patrick. So, Patrick finally stopped sucking on SpongeBob's foot for 5 seconds. And now he won't do anything unless reasons. Because I would probably help my friend if he was in pain like this. So, more time fillers, which is honestly sucking now. He looks at it, and oh no, oh god, he's gonna jam the splinter in with a hammer and a wooden stake. No one's gonna enjoy this. And as you can tell, only makes it much bigger than what it needed to be. Now he puts hot garbage on it. Like this episode, hot garbage. Spews pus, spews more pus, but now it's purple. Which is only making this episode more and more painful to watch. So now, Mr. Krabs finds SpongeBob, and SpongeBob desperately tries to hide his splinter from Mr. Krabs, but then he doesn't get taken home for a day. So now, what happens is more time fillers, which sucks. If you're making a cartoon, don't make a time filler. And out of the big thumb with a red vein in it, spewing pus. Oh God. Ugh.
No problem, no problem.
I had so much pain watching this part. And guess what?
I
It was
will!
confetti! Haha, JK. It actually spews pus. Which goes all over Mr. Krabs. Which,
Whew. For a second
at
there,
least
I thought I was
it
gonna
has a
have
happy
to pay a
ending,
workman's
right? I mean,
compensation.
SpongeBob
What's
could have gone home with pay.
You know,
Happy
when you
ending,
get
right?
paid
They could
for
just
sitting
end
at
it right
home.
here. Oh no, don't do what I think you're about to do.
Yeah, what do you think conversation stands for?
Nickelodeon. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, really, Nick? You don't have to freaking kill Squidward pretty much every episode. Please don't. Please don't.
I will,
No,
Jesus!
the shift
Sorry,
ended.
Squidward, your shift
So we
ended over
can't
2
go
minutes
home with
ago.
pay. Okay. This Splinter is one of the worst episodes of SpongeBob. Should you watch it? No, it has too much grotesque imagery, too much time filler, too much everything. If you want to watch a good episode on SpongeBob, watch the Christmas special. Watch the Big Wave. Watch anything. Well, not anything. Watch something good. Just don't watch this. And yes, I'll get to more SpongeBob.